99% engineers have a dream. They want to join only oil and gas sector. So I can expect that you are also have been dreaming the same thing. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you the secrets why everybody is trying to be part of oil and gas sector and how you can be like a oil and gas guy and what are the inside realities. As an engineer, when I was graduating, I have also lived the same story. By the end of this video, I'm going to share with you people the complete strategy, benefits, disadvantages, and how can you people avoid from wasting many years in oil and gas with donkey job. Well, my name is engineer Waqas Ahmad and I have been part of oil and gas sector. It's gonna be like 15 years now, right? And before getting into the detail of today's video, I would request you people to subscribe this channel so that in future, if I'm gonna make any video about career skills or oil and gas sector, you will get that link on time. Well, when I was graduated like 15 years ago, I was dreaming. I heard something from my university seniors, and then I started dreaming about oil and gas sector to join oil and gas sector. And the biggest motivation was higher salaries. The companies are all from America and other European countries, multinational companies, big growth, big professional step up in the job life, right? So these all things collectively made me to pursue oil and gas job career. I made my every possible effort to join these oil and gas, but blindly, so it could not help me. Finally, I arranged one visit visa and I landed in Sharjah, and then I tried there for 3 months to get job in oil and gas sector. In my own country in Pakistan, it was very difficult. Too many applicants. On the reference basis, every job was done. But in UAE, in Saudi Arab, and in Qatar, where there are every other project is about oil and gas sector, the jobs were there, but due to lack of strategy, I was struggling for 2 months and 20 days. So finally, I got my job in the last 10 days and I got that information. One of my university fellow, and he told me that why don't you make advertisement in the newspaper? Why don't you visit companies by yourself? Why don't you make homework? That where are the oil and gas company offices and drop your resume by yourself. I tried all those things and finally one thing clicked up and I got opportunity for interview in one of the American company. They offered me not engineer job but assistant engineer. At that time it was quite something like dream come true kind of thing, and I joined that industry. When I get into the oil and gas industry offshore project, I came to know the reality, inside reality, which many people who are watching right now this video are not having any idea about that reality. That's what I'm going to share with you people. Inside oil and gas sector, there are three kind of divisions: upstream industry, midstream industry, and downstream industry. Earlier, I have made many videos to convey the concept, but today I'm gonna share with you my story. Upstream industry. Oil and gas, hydrocarbons are, covering three stages, covering from earth crust to get into the car tank. There are three stages. Upstream, when the companies are going to explore or drill that oil or gas well, they are going to search. There are many stages. They are going to make seismic surveys, they are going to evaluate that field, they are going to calculate that reservoir. Then finally they are going to make their drilling and make possibilities that how that oil and gas reservoir will come up on the surface. That is upstream drilling and exploration. While from this drilling rig traveling this hydrocarbon to the refinery where it will get refined, processed, and will be converted into different kind of byproducts like kerosene oil, jet oil, it will be like this traveling from upstream to downstream. The midway is called midstream. The refineries processing units are called downstream, right? So I was hired in upstream industry. Upstream industry is if you are hired as an engineer with multinational companies like Weatherford, Schlumberger, Halliburton, Baker Hughes, Expro, MB Petroleum, NPS, Taka, you are number one. You are getting good salary. You will get professional growth. There are rotational jobs. There are salaries. There are bonuses. There is very, growth and operation based jobs, right? So that is upstream industry cruelty. You can call it cruelty because 90% engineers will be hired as operators. They will be struggling for a long time. They will be hiding their engineering degrees because they will be working along uneducated people from Arab, right? From their own country. Like a person who was failed in matriculation will be working as a senior guy, and this engineer who was graduated from IIT or from UET, this guy is working as an assistant. So that is the cruel face of upstream industry. Now come to the midstream and downstream. Midstream and downstream is mostly loaded with the project launchings like pipeline construction projects, roads, buildings, processing units, refineries, complex units. There are solar projects. So these projects, engineers can get into midstream and downstream with skills, like designing, with skills like planning, with skills like contract specialization, with skills like HSE as well. So now make your decision if you want to join upstream for dollars, but you will be working as an assistant to any uneducated person. You will fed up in next 2 to 3 years. But if you will be hired, you get the possibilities. Companies gonna promise you they are going to promote you as an engineer later on in upstream industry. Right now you are working as a technician, go for it. But in longer run, if you see by yourself that company is not gonna promote you, things are not for you, then please quit it and try to transform your career, because you already got that exposure offshore, onshore, how operation is going on. Now you will be eligible to learn the skills and get into midstream or downstream in project side with skills and be part of that engineering community, because it is much better to part of engineering community. You are working with white helmet, with good salary, with engineering norms, rather you are working in upstream for dollars, for rotation of job, and you are assisting to some non-educated Arab people, right? There is a big cruel face of oil and gas sector, right? I have gone through that one. So if you are an engineer, I must say you must have taken all those tips and tricks. And there is one thing I'm going to share with you people, like if you have already working in oil and gas sector in that upstream, I would recommend you people to understand, to learn project planning and control. Why? You already developed your operation side. Now you are suffering the lifestyle. I am 100% aware of the lifestyle of upstream technicians or operators, but inside you are engineer. You can learn Primavera P6 scheduling, planning, and you can transform your job career into planning, into midstream and downstream. That is my responsibility to guide you. If you are interested, you should write in the comment area that I'm upstream guy and want to transform. So I would invite you in my upcoming live free masterclass, in which I will share with you the complete strategy. What can I do for you? Because I have personally transformed my career like the way I'm gonna guide you. So stay tuned with me and see you in my live free masterclass.